Oh, that's actually pretty.
It's not bad,
It's
dude.
got a good sound to
I'm
it.
pretty fucking sweet. That's what I'm saying.
All right, happy belated Canada Day.
Yeah, dude, and premature 4th of July, Independence Day.
Yeah, we're recording this in the middle. This is gonna be a special one. It's not gonna be our normal format that we do.
I have no idea. We're all in for a treat, though.
Yeah, we've put some effort into this. We've been working on it for at least a solid 2 months.
You've been working on it. I just built a menu. I didn't do shit. I bought Budweiser and stuff to make donairs and cheeseburgers, like Americans and Canadians should. We gotta.
I thought I drooled something.
I was gonna say, is there
All
a
right.
bit of semen in there? What's that?
So, I mean, in normal Nasty Asylum tradition, I will be drinking on some Moosehead Canadian Lager today.
Yeah, you had a sip of it. What's it like?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. You like it?
I'm enjoying
Nice,
it.
nice. I'm dude,
Very.
proud to be a fucking American right there, dude. Budweiser, all way, all way. Let me try something good. This.
We are attempting video for YouTube, so if you see this, we've put together a pretty fucking sweet layout.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I feel like we're at a press conference, like an international press conference for white dudes who can't play hockey.
There'll be pictures of it all over the social medias. We're wearing Lake Erie Monsters jerseys.
Dude. Right there, dude.
And I've got my Vancouver Canucks hat.
Cleveland Indians, dude.
So this is kind of like a mashed together Canada Day, 4th of July kind of thing.
Yeah. Pretty dope. I'm liking it.
So
you running the show today, boy.
All right, so what we've got is we're going to try to do some quick history things, and then we'll probably get into things that we're better at.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Because I didn't graduate, people, so the chance of me knowing a lot of history is not good. I'm borderline mentally deficient.
Okay, so we're going to start with, if you don't know this, about 21,000 BC.
Holy fuck.
The people that we call Native Americans,
Mm-hmm.
Native Canadians, they walked that Bering Strait land
Yes,
bridge,
sir.
and they were the first people here. So
Native Americans and First Nations people are Asians, correct? A form of Asian?
Yes, I believe so.
Better drivers, though, do you think?
I would have to assume.
Definitely better gamblers. Hey, I'm a native. I can say these things.
The one.
So are you. You're like, what, 100% Apache?
No.
Oh, fuck, I was wrong.
My great-grandfather's father was Cherokee.
It's my favorite soda.
God damn it, I talk about Cherokee.
Cherokee Red all goddamn day.
What they did have was sustainable economy. However, that worked for them because I don't. Well, I think when you get closer to our times.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they use for like money.
Natives?
Yeah.
It's barter system. I listened to. You know who Will Sasso is?
Yeah.
Huge Canadian dude. He talked a huge thing about the First Nations people. He spent a couple weeks with them shooting, and it's a lot of barter system. Like the fifth thing on the list was money, from what he was talking.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I learned they had a very sustainable economy.
Mm-hmm.
They actually had very sophisticated political systems.
Sophisticated?
Yeah, sophisticated.
Okay. Political system? What kind of parties do they have?
Powwows.
Like that's a political party? No, not a fucking... God damn it.
That I couldn't find.
Okay, I was going to say...
But it said that, I think it was very much like the way we do things.
It's very democratic.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you figure because they sit in a circle and all that, hey, how are you? And they fucking... Is that not...
they
do things different than we did?
I believe so.
Son of a bitch.
Complex spiritual beliefs. They have... Which, I mean...
Oh, for sure.
They don't... I know that when they kill an animal, they
use all of it.
They do, and they feel that... Like, especially in the winter... When they see like the heat come out, they believe that's the soul leaving the animal. Stuff like that. Very rich culture, which I've seen stuff on like YouTube and stuff. Native American parties and stuff. And just things they do looks like a lot of fun.
It looks like trippy as shit, dude. I want to do some peyote with some fucking, Apaches. Or whoever's in Canada at the time. I'll do peyote and we'll huff goddamn maple syrup.
I believe the Cree are up there.
The Cree?
Yeah.
Sound like man-eaters.
But one thing I do want to say about that stuff is I think our governments, both countries, could do better.
Oh, dude. totally fucked.
Definitely should be treating them better. Like you can't just come in here and take the people who live here. Just we're gonna take all this land. We're gonna give you this square mileage. Live there.
Hey, dude, we gave them casinos though.
Yeah,
they get to have those. Come on, dude. We gave them 1 cop per 500 miles, so that's pretty sound. We're definitely knocking it out of the park. Not only did we give you your own land, but imagine, like, you wouldn't have got smallpox if it wasn't for us. So you're welcome.
God damn it.
You're welcome. White people suck. Not Canadians, though. You guys are better white people.
Mostly.
Yeah.
All right. So then in 1534, Jacques Cartier entered the Gulf of St. Lawrence.
Okay.
He planted a crucifix in what is now Gaspé, Quebec. So they just claimed this land with a fucking crucifix.
That's an interesting way of doing it.
Homeboy just hammered a crucifix into the coast, and he's like, "This is ours."
Yeah, like people do, like for memorials when people crash their cars and shit, they just hammer a crucifix like, "This is ours now."
Yeah,
it's a fucking weird way of staking.
Like I couldn't find out like how big it was or anything, but
dude, that would be such a cool time.
To me, I had that same picture you did of like a roadside memorial, that size one, and he's just like, "This is ours."
Imagine if that's how you get land now. Just walk onto it and just be like, "Fuck you, it's mine."
I would.
No paperwork, nothing. And then we start wars and clans. Oh, it's definitely a fucking fun time. I'm excited for it. Bring it back.
So this is also known as, to me, the beginning of white people coming to North America.
Yeah, that was a shame.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. We need other places to put the crucifixes. Jerusalem's not good enough. Rome's not cool. We got to go across the sea, man. The word of the Lord is important. Are you laughing at Jesus? What the fuck, dude?
You're always laughing at Jesus.
Oh, man. Nailed it like Jesus. All right.
And then we get, in 1585, like English people started coming to what is now America.
Boom.
Roanoke. They tried to set up that Roanoke colony. Fucked that up terribly.
Not good.
The main dude in charge ended up going back to England to try to get more supplies shipped over.
Mm-hmm.
And he got stuck there for 5 years.
Oh,
or like
fuck.
2 years. 3 years, I think.
I don't know enough. Only thing I know about Roanoke is American Horror Story.
And they all ended up like starving. Like he came back exactly to where they set up. Nobody's fucking there.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why.
So he couldn't figure out like how many died, if they just like made peace with the tribes that were local and like went and lived that life, or like what. There was just nobody there when he finally managed to come back.
Because they were all abducted by aliens, dude.
There's a lot of starvation. They didn't build enough shelters.
Well,
those are facts I could
very
find.
Poorly planned. Them and the Donner Party have a lot in common. You guys didn't really think this through, did you?
Oh,
sorry, boss.
Dude,
I take back what I said before. I don't want to go back and just claim land anymore. It sounds like a lot of work I don't want to do.
It is. You gotta like build your shelters and you gotta start your town.
Dude, fucking so many lean-tos. I don't want to do that. Fucking
log cabins and shit.
I don't even know the first thing about making a log cabin. I watched a video of it on YouTube and it looks very difficult.
I feel like they couldn't wipe their ass good either. Probably using pine cones and
Everybody's
shit.
got dysentery.
It's
dude, STDs rampant.
Oh yeah,
rampant.
No rubbers,
no rubbers,
just
dude.
Ass eating. Nobody's wiping their ass.
You think they were eating ass in 1584?
Oh yeah, they were degenerates.
Do you think people have been eating ass forever since 21,000 BC when they crossed the Bering Strait?
Maybe not
like,
that
you know
far.
what? Maybe we go from the vagina and we cross the taint to the butthole.
Maybe not that far.
Okay, well I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
At least Europeans.
Europeans just been filthy fucking animals the whole time.
Oh, always.
Yeah. Fucking peeling peaches, licking assholes. Get it? It's disgusting. The way it sounds, if I put it like that, doesn't sound good.
I mean, I completely just made up a life for these people. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm right.
I appreciate eating ass, though. Shouts out.
Then
it's an extensive hobby.
In 1603, Samuel de Champlain founds New France colony in Canada.
Bro, you're French.
Oh, I'm going to fuck these names up.
It's horrific.
Yeah, I hope you get a good chuckle every time I read these because it's going to be fun.
It's hilarious.
It doesn't help that I've learned like how to try to pronounce French things from like Dan Cummins and
Dude. I'm just saying it's horrific. Just repeat that again, though. Go read that back so we don't listen to
1603, Samuel de Champlain founds New France colony. They were also founded Port Royal, Quebec City, and you want to do that one? Trois Rivières.
Trois Rivières? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Your handwriting is different.
Oh, it's very sloppy and manly.
Yeah.
I also wrote the note, more fucking white people.
That's more fucking white people. Can't have enough of them, I guess. The sense of entitlement with white people.
They found out somebody survived, and they're like, the rest of us can go now.
Yeah. We had those guinea pigs out there. They figured it out. They definitely killed all the natives off so that we had enough space for us.
Yes, fuckers. Where am I at now?
You're on the next one.
1607, Jamestown was settled by John Smith and John Rolfe. Isn't that like that Pocahontas?
Are we in America now?
Yeah.
You going back and forth?
Yeah, I go back and forth
right.
however the years
work out.
We should say
America.
Well, if you don't know what Jamestown is...
I know, I understand, but you just threw me off too. I didn't know where the last one was. Fuck, man. That's okay. No, you're good. I was just... Fuck, it's so old. I don't know if names have changed.
First special episode, I think we're going to work some kinks out.
Fuck it. We were just talking about ass eating, so we definitely are working out the kinks, aren't we, bud?
Yeah, we are.
So Jamestown by John Smith. Pocahontas?
Isn't that where that cartoon movie came from?
Well, she's a real person.
I know that, too.
But
in that...
They did not
I get names mixed up because there's
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas and Sacagawea. I mix them up sometimes.
Sacagawea, Lewis and Clark.
Yeah.
And they gave her the gold dollar. And, by the way, not good. She did not have a good life.
Oh, she
Sacagawea was a fucking... She was trapped. Like, they kidnapped her.
Pocahontas did. She ended up living in England and shit.
Yeah, did she though? Yeah. Is that just a movie?
No, she ended up going
there. Like the pet raccoon's not a thing?
Probably not.
No, dude? The Colors of the Wind?
That's a Disney movie?
Yeah, dude. She got a fucking... There's a little pug in there. There's a little pug in there. But it's like ugly-ass fucking English dude with a big nose. And you've never seen that movie?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
We go over this all the time. I never watched those Disney movies.
Oh, it's upsetting. You make my asshole itch with this shit, dude. God damn it.
We've also got Plymouth and Boston being founded right around that same time here in America.
Boston. A lot of tea parties there. Good ones. A couple massacres. Nothing crazy. Fucking bastard. Where we going? Do we going back to Canada?
Yeah, this is Canada.
There, bud. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of Canada, some more. 1642, Montreal was founded. That's pretty cool.
I've never been.
Me either. I've been to Toronto.
The only preface, I've only been to Canada like fucking 7 times.
And I've been to Niagara Falls.
And I went to the same goddamn place. Ritzy as fuck though, Pablo Island shots up. Ambassador Bridge can suck it.
When they staked their claims founding Montreal, it went south to Louisiana and west of the Mississippi River.
Okay.
And they did that in like 1682. The Mississippi Basin and Ohio Valley were once part of Canada.
So we were this close to being Canadians?
Yeah.
Dang, yo.
We're gonna get to why here soon, but yeah.
Fucking Trudeau, make it happen. We like you guys. You guys got healthcare. It's like mandatory. It's kind of nice.
Oh man, have you ever talked to somebody on like social media who doesn't live in America?
Oh, we got it all wrong.
It blows their mind when you try to explain health insurance.
You're like, that doesn't make any sense.
They're like, what?
You can't just go to the hospital or go to the doctor? No, dude, there's like a whole thing. This lady comes in there with a clipboard, and she seems like she's not going to be a cunt, and she tells you owe $5,000 because you may or may not have broken your hand. I didn't come here for a guess. I came here for a service.
You've got to decide how much your life is worth. Like,
dude.
Did my appendix really just burst, or is that just real bad stomach pain?
Dude, all the time, I fucking broke my hand, and they're like, yeah, it's going to cost you $9,000 to get the surgery. We're going to put rods and shit in your hand. I was like, dude, I'm like 18 years old. Fuck.
Like Canadians and Chinese people, and they get to just go to the hospital.
Dude, we can't do it. Chinese people, I don't think they really go to the hospital. It's so polluted. They're like, you're going to die soon anyway. It's fucking horrifying, the smog there. But yeah, you get to go to a hospital. You don't have to worry about it. You don't get anxiety. Fucking, I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Don't want to go to the hospital because I'm going to have a heart attack when I see that fucking bill.
You fucking right.
Die twice. Jesus. Anyway. So, we're at...
Oh, okay. So then in 1670...
In Canada.
Yes,
Yeah.
still in Canada. The British claim all territory north of New France. They used this Hudson Bay Company to control their territory.
Mhm.
And the HBC began controlling the fur trade, which, have you ever watched Frontier?
No, the one with Jason Momoa I've heard of.
It's all about this.
Does he play a Canadian?
Yeah.
He's not. He's clearly not Canadian.
Clearly, but they're like, he's tan, so he played native, I guess, is what the point.
That is appropriation. Canada, do better. Just kidding.
But,
Just kidding. That's
yeah,
hate speech.
it's a really good show, and it's all about what I just read. Like, that whole time frame.
And like, just because like fur trading and shit is like a lot of money.
Yeah.
And like legit wars about that shit.
Oh, the wars they have on that show are fucking
crazy.
outstanding.
Topper offer.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking poor. I'm a man.
But yeah, like, fur used to, because you'd send it back to England, they would pay big bucks because...
Well, yeah, they don't have the same animals and shit there. Like, what are you going to do, fucking skin a dog?
Yeah, they want, like, the bear fur and all that.
And then it became, like, a sign of, like, luxury and wealth and all that shit. Like, your powdered fucking wigs. White people suck, dude. God.
Really
but
don't...
definitely kill bears, though, because bears terrify me.
That powdered wig thing is ridiculous.
Yeah. Bears are fucking scary. Canadian bears, so you guys got polar bears right outside your fucking doors, dude. I don't like that. Polar bears are dicey.
I don't think they...
No, dude, they're right there. They have wild wolves just running through Toronto. I know it.
I think the polar bear thing is a generalization. I think that's more up towards
There was a man who was recently eaten by a fucking polar bear. Right? He went into the woods with 2 daughters. Yeah, polar bears are coming more inland because we're melting the ice caps. Shouts out white people.
Fair enough.
And then he went there with 2 daughters. And fucking, he's like, get out of here. And the bear's like, And he's like, I just thought it wanted a Coca-Cola, but no, it wanted to eat you. And you died.
Punch Santa Claus
fucking
in the
polar
dick.
Bears are shit. And it was like, save the bears. No, fucking melt the caps faster. Kill them all. I hate bears.
Polar bears are pretty cool.
No, they're not. They're the most vicious of all bears. They're the most violent.
I appreciate that.
No, you don't.
I do.
Until it eats you ass first. You know that's what they do? You get in the fetal position? No, they don't think you're a baby or you're fucking dying. They go and they eat you fucking asshole first. Not in a fun way.
Good for you.
They're not trying to rim you out so you can fucking come. Okay? They're trying to eat your asshole and they're going to eat your family next. It's a horrific... It's not good. It's never good. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate polar bears. Name another bear. Grizzlies? Hate those too. Are those in Canada?
Probably.
Yeah, because Alaska's close to Canada. So yeah, fuck you. All bears.
Alaska should be Canada.
I know, dude.
We only own it because of some weird deal.
I don't like it. And I don't like bears. Let me reiterate that. Fuck polar bears. Hate them. Stupid bear. Stupid white bear. White things. Not good.
There's so much self-hatred.
No, it's not self-hatred because I'm 100% Native American. So, clearly, if you can see this, camera 1.
But you're
Native.
You're as white as a baseball.
My dad has gambling and alcohol addiction, so it's okay. Clearly Native American.
By 1733, all of our original 13 colonies were settled and figured out.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. We had a better flag. Less stars, dude. Too many things to memorize. Too many states.
They just took that off the Nike shoes.
Yeah, fucking not gonna do it. It's America Day. We're doing American stuff.
Yeah, I know, but...
I can't believe that they did that, though. I can't believe they did that.
I get it to an extent, but at the same time, like... You gotta let people celebrate.
No, you can't. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. And again, not to get too political, I know they sponsor Colin Kaepernick, and then they made American flag shoes, and it was like, what the fuck? And so they pulled the shoe. You're still American. Wear the fucking shoe.
Now it's the ones they've got out are the same shoe, the flag's just not there.
Stupid.
I would have kept it.
I would have kept it, yeah. Thank you. Anyway.
So
13 colonies.
Back to Canada, there's a couple wars.
Ooh, only a couple?
From 1754 to 1763 was the French and Indian War.
That's a long fucking war, dude.
That's a chunk.
I mean, we took the cake with the war in Iraq, but continue.
And then during the same one from 1756 to 63 was the 7 Years' War. All of this was like against Britain.
Yeah.
They're trying to, because they liked the French people.
Yeah.
But they didn't like
British people,
because the British people came over here like a pack of fucking cunts.
I know, yeah, I was gonna say they're
just like
quite cunty.
They're like, fuck you. We're gonna take what we want. We're gonna sell what we want.
Here's what we gonna do. You can come in. Oh, that's Australian. I
And
don't fucking know.
the French people were like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, we'll share the land. We'll sell these furs and we'll
like a croissant.
like
Give us a beaver. They give you croissants. Omelette du fromage. Whatever. I don't know how to have a good French accent. Or you talk like George St. Pierre. You talk like this, and you. That's the only Canadian I know.
You just dogged me for it.
I know, dude, but I can speak it, and that's what counts. Not really well anymore.
This didn't go so well because Britain ended up taking over all of New France after this.
Sucks, dude. Fucking.
Which is because I get from like the native standpoint, like the French were like, help us get these furs. We're gonna go sell this shit, and we'll pay you for it.
Pretty reasonable.
Like they had a very good thing going on.
Yeah.
And Britain was just like, no, fuck you.
Give us your shit. That's what Britain does.
We're just going to take it, we're going to sell it, and then we're just going to build big houses here and tell you to fuck yourself.
Well, that's what they've done literally everywhere they've been. Shouts out, what is it? Is it Ben? The clock tower. Big Ben. Yeah. Fuck you, Parliament. I don't care. Fuck you. The only good Parliament was, the funk band. Or the cigarettes where you, where you can put a little bit of cocaine in the recessed fucking thing. Those Parliament cigarettes. Yeah.
Shouts out George Clinton.
Shouts out Atomic Dog.
Funkadelic, buddy. In 1775, we're in America, and the Revolutionary War begins.
Boom.
In 76, after what happened up north, France was joined us.
Oh yeah, dude, they fucking
helped us out.
English too.
So thanks for that one.
Like you stole all of our goddamn furs, you pieces of shit. Sac la merde. Of course. Va te faire foutre. Foutre toi, however you want to say it. Fuck you.
I don't know.
You don't know what I said?
I don't know, but it's
Sac la merde.
It's awesome.
It's a sack of shit.
Nice.
And then va te faire foutre is go fuck yourself. Now I learned traditional French. I don't speak French Canadian. Okay. I'm not good at that. I don't slang either. They still say fuck. I get it. Whatever. Don't fucking DM me telling me my goddamn French isn't good enough for your French. I swear to God, I'll pull my balls out. Dangle these nuts, bro.
July.
Oh mon Dieu. I'm sorry.
July 4th, 76, we declared our independence.
Fuck yeah, we did. Killing it.
The French rant was pretty great.
Fucking, anyway, so here we are, dude. Fucking 1776, killing it.
In 87, our Constitution's written. In 1789, George Washington's our first president.
He didn't even want the job, you know that?
Yeah. I wouldn't either. You're going to be the first one. Yeah. That's a job you don't want to be the first one.
He's the one who couldn't tell a lie, right? George Washington? Chopped down a cherry tree?
Yeah.
That's him?
Yeah.
What a shit. A little fucker. Back in the day where food's sparse and you got a goddamn cherry tree growing nice and ripe in your front yard, your dad comes home from a hard day of, whipping slaves or whatnot, whatever white people did then, and he wants a little bit of cherries, you know what I'm saying? You want to just eat them, and then your fucking cunt son cut down a tree? Bad president, bad form.
Punch him in the face.
I'd cut off his leg. Make it gangrenous.
I feel like being the president that had to be the worst job to be first in.
I mean, yeah, probably. I don't even know how you get that gig either. You just appointed.
Back then, it was all about military.
Yeah,
and he was, that was like their best military leader. So they were like, take this shit.
All because you stood on the front of a fucking canoe and went through some ice. Fuck you, Delaware crossing my dick. I can't even say crossing. Try to speak French a little bit. Tapering in there.
Oh, by the way, if you're a history buff, I just wrote down like quick things to discuss.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Like, I'm sure there's gonna be things in between all the stuff I'm talking about that they're like.
You forgot the one time where he was in the war, that he did this, that, the other, and make sure you double back and realize that there were more white people with slaves. I don't give a fuck, dude. Don't do it. Don't come at us. Don't like it. We're not researchers. We're just drinking beer.
Yeah, for real. Like, if I'm pronouncing shit wrong, I don't care. Because part of the fun of this, for me, is I'm gonna fuck up all these French names. It's gonna be fucking funny.
Have better names.
Laugh at me,
Jean-Jacques, whatever the fuck.
And
just kidding. I like you guys.
I don't care. Just laugh at me. Laugh at me for not being able to say French names. It's fine.
Or just in general, upon appearance.
I can't speak any French thing. That too. I feel like that happened to me earlier. All right, so we go back up north here. In 1793, Alexander Mackenzie was the first European to make it to the West Coast. America, Canada, he was the first one. And that's now in the area where Vancouver sits.
Okay.
In 1833, so what's that? 30.
It's not doing any math, dude.
33 years ahead of us.
1791 is when he did it.
Well, no. In 1833, they ended slavery in Canada.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's
like a good 30-some years before we did. So good on you for that.
Yeah. You still had slaves, so don't forget, reparations can come from you as well. Just saying. And first off, we still owe the natives a lot. So.
Oh yeah.
There's just a thing though, you know. There's a weird thing white people did. We're like, hey, I don't want to work hard. Work for me.
And obviously we're very sympathetic to your situation. It's like we can't help what white people did hundreds of years ago.
White people suck.
Yeah, especially back then.
Oh, of course.
Now they suck for a whole different reasons.
They have such a toddler mindset. It's just mine. And you're like, no, dude, no, seriously, like think rationally. We can get through mine. No. Fucking stupid.
Now they just suck because they like dress up their dogs and send you Christmas cards you don't want.
No, dude, postcards are the worst thing white people do. Remind me of how much fun you're having that I'm not. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't bring me a fucking souvenir. Fuck you.
For real.
It's a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Take a fucking 4-inch nail and hammer my nutsack before you give me a fucking souvenir about how much fun you had somewhere else. Like, ooh, I got to visit Mexico. Here's a nice little keychain of a fucking whatever taco. I don't know. Don't do that. Take that taco, put it in your mouth, choke on it. Fuck you.
Here's some water you can't drink.
Yeah, exactly. Went to the Dominican Republic and didn't die. Whatever. It's a T-shirt now. They sell not very many of them.
I feel like it is.
And dude, the DR's rough. That's where I was gonna have my honeymoon. Can't go anymore. Yeah, Pooch's kind of a scary place now. Yeah, everyone's dying, dude. They tried to take Big Poppy, bro.
Oh God, why? Why Poppy?
Because he was fucking a cartel member's girlfriend.
So what?
He should
Poppy.
be able to.
He's a national hero. He's probably your most famous baseball player.
I mean, yeah, out of the DR.
Outside of
Manny Ramirez?
Roberto Clemente.
Manny Ramirez, dude.
He doesn't count. He grew up in the Bronx.
He's Dominican.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you? Ooh. Ooh. How fucking dare you? Manny Ramirez was a saint.
No, I love Manny.
And I'm just saying, Big Poppy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
I'm just saying, David Ortiz grew up down there.
Ah, yeah. A Dominican, he looks black. Is he black?
They do look black in Dominican.
Like Portuguese people and shit like that too, and like Brazilians, they look black, but they're not black. Are they black?
There's more sun there.
Fuck them, Cubans. I don't even care. I'm not a genealogist. I give two fucks.
Okay, so in 1803, all of what France owned in Canada became the Louisiana Purchase.
Boom.
Napoleon sold it to America to fund more wars.
Yeah.
Over in Europe.
Fun fact, Napoleon wasn't that short.
He really wasn't.
He was like average height.
Yeah.
They just called him short man syndrome because he had a small dick. Did you know that?
I believe I did.
I made that up, so I have no fucking idea. He just seems like someone who had a small dick with a name like Napoleon Bonaparte. Fucking small dick. Small little dick Frenchman. Making the L'Arc de Triomphe.
Could be.
I don't like him.
I mean, for as much as he loved to go to war, that seems like a...
Small dick syndrome thing, dude. Seems like a very Genghis Khan way of doing it.
Like, I gotta find a way to get this girl to go down.
The only time Napoleon was cool was in Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Oh, no! I fucking hate it.
Oh, man, I fucked myself on my own notes here.
Oh, fuck.
So, we're back in America for the War of 1812.
When did that happen?
France helped us again.
Fucking French, dude.
I wrote Britain got cocky. So I'm guessing I read something that said Britain just thought they could come back.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, kick our ass this time around.
For sure.
That had to be what that is.
It's got to be. I don't know, dude.
I got to do better about my note-taking.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. It's not good, though. Huh? You know, we're only talking about the history of two countries. Let's just generalize everything.
That's all I
I'm not a
did.
historian. Not a historian. We're just gonna take the loose knowledge we got from school 20 fucking years ago
And
try
what
to
I read on
employ
the
it now.
internet 2 weeks ago.
while we're drinking straight up dad beer and whatever came from Canada.
No, this tastes just like Budweiser.
Oh, fuck me.
It really does.
Okay, it looks the same, actually. Mine
It
looks
really
more
does?
piss watery, though.
A little bit.
Don't worry about me.
I'm gonna.
All right.
Oh, why'd this? Oh my god, my cards got mixed up.
Oh, dude, fuck. Well,
Okay,
we're doing it on camera, so it's okay.
what's up?
What's up?
So this card was supposed to be in my Canadian pile,
Oh.
and this one's supposed to. Yeah. I'm gonna keep fucking shit up.
Dude, I thought you double-checked these.
I did, but I didn't read them.
Well, fucking,
went
how do
by-
you check them?
I just went by numbers.
You fucking silly fuck.
So from 1841 to 1867, there was the United Provinces of Canada.
Okay.
Ontario, Quebec, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick were the first 4 provinces. And John A. Macdonald, who was a drunk Scottish fucker, I remember reading that.
Okay.
He was their first prime minister.
Good man.
So, let's say he was a bad drunk.
Oh, like
Like-
blackout drunk all the time?
Like,
drinking
just-
all day?
All day drinker.
He's got to be amazing to hang out with.
He's got to be,
He's got
though.
that Scottish thing too.
He's just grabbing bottles of whiskey and just downing it.
Like a fucking man. Show some respect.
and then making horrible decisions.
Fucking. Do you
Like-
think he brought golf with him from Scotland to Canada?
Could.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, because, God, golf was so old by then.
Yeah.
So, like, he had to have wanted to play golf when
Of
he got
course,
here.
dude. All Scottish people do is play golf and wear dresses. Oops. Sorry. Called a kilt. Still a fucking skirt. You fucking Nancy. Sally, Ninny, whatever you want to call yourself, you fuck. It's a goddamn dress. I don't care if it airs out your balls. Fuck you.
It is very comfortable.
Hey, William Wallace can suck it, though. You know what I mean?
It feels good.
A kilt?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Worn it.
Skirted man.
Yeah, but that breeze gets right on your balls and your taint. And
Dude,
it's
just
amazing.
pull your balls out.
It's amazing, though.
No.
Because it's an all-day breeze. You don't got to do nothing about it.
It's a dress.
That keeps your balls cool.
You're wearing a dress. I'll take a hot set of sack. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fucking wear a dress. I'm a grown man. And I don't think I'd look good in a dress. That's actually why I'm actually coming from that, that point. I'm upset that I would look bad in a kilt. So that's why I hate them. Shut up. I'm sorry.
So, back to America now.
Oh, yeah.
The 1845 Mexican-American War.
Fucking damn it. Why
This
do I
is-
fight everyone?
This is when we took control of Texas and the Southwest.
Which they're still mad about.
Oh, so mad.
Some Texas like, we don't want to be here. God dang it. Are you serious? You grab me one, bud?
Yeah, I got you.
You're a good man.
You want one?
Yeah, just one.
There
Oh,
you go.
I fucking grab two. We're there. They're little, they're only 16 ounces.
That's terrible.
Should be drinking, 24-ounce Budweisers.
If you're watching this on YouTube, this is what it's like all the fucking time.
Yeah, dude.
You just get to see it now.
Yeah, we'll figure out. If we look aesthetically pleasing to the camera, we might, record more.
Where am I?
Ooh,
Okay,
18
so-
fuck Alamo, Texas.
Yeah, remember the
Death
fucking
penalty.
Alamo,
Remember
buddy.
the fucking Alamo.
This is where, like, Daniel Boone, that's where he became famous.
Is that?
Just defending the
That was
Alamo.
Davy Crockett.
Was it Davy Crockett?
I don't fucking know. Someone
It
who
was
wore
one of them.
a beaver hat.
It was one of them. I learned it from King of the Hill. Right?
God damn it, Bobby. Fucking King of the Hill.
That show is so great.
I learned what Frito pie was on King of the Hill. It's fucking disgusting, Texas. Don't think that's a cool thing to have.
I like
Fritos
Frito
beef.
pie.
Dude, it's... You serious right now? You like Frito pie?
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you?
It's like
It's just processed. It's disgusting.
it's like nachos, but you just use Fritos instead of Doritos.
No, dude. Fritos, Wolf's Brand Chili, and Velveeta.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. That's disgusting. It's gross. It's like nachos. What kind of fucking nachos are you eating? You getting Circle K nachos? Calling it good Mexican cuisine?
Nacho that shit.
No.
No, I don't call any Mexican cuisine good. It's just gonna give me diarrhea later.
Oh fuck, man. I love Mexican food, but no.
No, I love Mexican food,
things. Don't
but
do
it's
that.
just. I mean, I'm just gonna like
But a fucking
fart and
Frito
hate my
pie,
life later.
A Frito pie looks the same coming out as it does going in. Exactly the same. There's no difference. It looks like a big old shit.
Yeah, no surprises.
You fucking serious? Whatever, dude. Fucking Frito pie. God damn it, dude. And just guns Frito pie and just capital punishment and propane. Dad, what if someone wants to order their steak well done? We ask them firmly but politely to leave. Fucking Christ. I like all propane and propane accessories. Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta keep going. We gotta fucking boom Stupid as fuck. Okay. It's like the original Matthew McConaughey. All right.
We've
Dude, you gotta get it the fuck together, bro. You got the notes.
You're going all Matthew McConaughey on me. I don't know how I feel about it. So, we're still America for 1860 to 65 is the Civil War.
That happened.
Yeah, we know that
We're a little late to the
that wasn't
slaves
fun.
party.
And 30 years after Canada, we freed the slaves.
Dude, he wasn't even against slavery. Abraham Lincoln? It wasn't that he was truly against it. It was that he was trying to hunt vampires.
If only.
No, but I thought it was really because he had a disagreement with the South and he wanted to damage their economy because they weren't falling in line with what he wanted to do as far as the government.
No, that was it.
Goes. Exactly what it was. So he was like, the one way to do it is to abolish slavery and make them pay a wage, and it fucked them. And they were like, no, it's our way of life and our livelihood, and we hate black people. And then they were just terrible. And then we had a war. So everyone who, just real fact, Lincoln didn't give a fuck about slaves. He wanted to damage the economy. He said it was okay when he was a senator.
He did a good thing for the wrong reasons.
Oh, of course.
And I mean,
and then he paid the ultimate price. John Wilkes Booth was not having it.
Which, by the way, in Ohio, we were in Ohio, and after I left the comic store to come here today, there was a dude with 2 Confederate flag license plates in his back truck window.
Hell yeah.
With a Confederate flag waving in the bed of his truck.
Yeah.
There's like a flagpole in his truck and the flag's just waving the entire, and I was like, we're in a fucking Ohio.
The South will rise again. Will it though?
Will it?
Yeah, half of you are below sea level. Fucked.
The other half of you are like on your meth fucking your sister.
Oh, Jesus.
Getting
rationalizations. You're still hating black people and women. Nothing's changed. Way to go, Southies.
He just added meth.
Just add the meth in there.
And bath salts and...
Oh, all of it? Just full Florida, all across the board.
Yeah,
it's not just
and then Florida's spreading.
Oh, dude.
Because I'm hearing those stories in like Alabama and Mississippi and shit too now.
So much panhandle behavior, you know?
So much.
Not good.
Up to Canada. In the 1870s, Manitoba, British Columbia, and Prince Edward Island became provinces. Excuse me.
Christ.
By 1905, Alberta and Saskatchewan were provinces. And that is finally Canada as we formed as we know it.
So that's all of Canada? That's how it came together?
Yeah, it was pretty broken up. Because if you know where Alberta and Saskatchewan are, they're in the middle of Canada.
Okay, I don't know where they are.
So prime ministers were like in charge of the East Coast up to where Saskatchewan is, and then British Columbia on the other side of Alberta.
Okay.
So that's a good chunk of Canada that finally fell into place.
Oh yeah, good job, Canada. Get your shit together. Group it up. You got a Groupon for provinces.
I'm.
You're there, dude. You got it.
Oh, fuck.
All right, well,
I'm looking at my cards. I named
I named them. Goddamn
I
named them.
numbered 2 cards the same number.
It's the most fucking Texas thing you could have said. I named them. God damn it. Fucking named these cards wrong.
This Moosehead goes down pretty easy.
Oh, Christ.
In 1931, the Statute of Westminster gives Canada its complete freedom. So,
And when?
1931.
Okay.
It's not going to make sense because I'm going to tell you something else here pretty soon.
All right. I was going to say, like, I'm kind of lost. This is history at the Nasty Asylum, and we're bad at it.
Oh, I did not promise my history was going to be
Oh,
good.
it's all good, dude. We're like the Bill Nye.
I knew it could be entertaining.
Oh, for sure.
This is why I did it.
Not real historians, but we like to try.
Okay, so both countries were pretty big in the World War I and II. They had a lot of soldiers.
Oh yeah, drafting.
In all honesty, I didn't know Canada played that big of a part until I looked all this stuff up.
Yeah,
but they had a really good number of soldiers over there.
Well, they kind of don't fucking like bullies. It's kind of their thing. They're like, hey, people are people, be cool. Be cool. And then all of a sudden, these Nazis all decided, we don't like Jews and stuff. God dang Nazis. And so Canada's like, hey there, bud. Cool your jets. And he's like, nah. Whatever, he's got a little... And then fucking... he does that. And they're like, hey there, pal. Like, ease up. Ease up there, buddy. And he's like, no. 9. And then fucking... They're like, dude, we're going to come over there. We shoot some pucks at you. All right? And we shoot a puck. They go over there and they fucking... Hey, buddy, you to death. Good for you. Good for you, Canada. Not to be rude or anything, not to be impolite, but I'm going to have to kill you. That's Canada for you. When they're in wars. I feel like they're the nicest, too. Like, if you get a POW, if Canada captures you, they're just, like, giving you fucking poutine and shit. Like, are you good, bud? You okay there? All right, partner. I'll be back later. You need something to eat there, bud.
Need a Labatt's?
Hey there, pal. You want a Labatt's? I'm having a Labatt's.
That leg hurt?
Yeah.
Get you a Labatt's.
Yeah, it's okay there. Just rub some maple syrup on there, bud. It's okay. I'm going to put on Strange Brew, okay? Fuck me.
The Great Depression hit both countries very hard in the 20s and 30s. But they both bounced back really strong after World War II.
Oh, because,
because that's how that works.
Complex, once you have a fucking war, you thrive.
Because that's how that works.
Because they restrict everything and you have to ration and then they bounce back. But, wars let women work. So, take the good with the bad, people. It only cost 11 million lives in, World War II. To, Rosie the Riveter, that shit. I appreciate it.
Korea, Nam, Cold War. These are all happening for Americans. A lot of them go to Canada to avoid the draft.
Pussies.
A lot of Canadians, I found out, a very big number of them came here to
fight,
to join the army and go to Nam.
I see that. I would have gone other places, but sometimes when you want to take a cheap vacation, What?
I got cards in my book bag. I need to go get in a second.
All right, dude. Dude, we're doing it live. It's all good.
So this is the last card I have, because after this card, everything just kind of falls the same for both countries, so it didn't really seem important to talk about.
Yeah.
But Pierre Trudeau, who's the father of Justin Trudeau, was the prime minister, and his Constitution Act of 1982 declared Canada a bilingual country, and they finally had all the same rights we had.
A little late to the party there, bud. Little late.
Yeah, buddy.
There's no way you could have sustained that. No way. Yeah, Trudeau, though, I heard he's pretty cool, dude. Like, I don't know much about him. How do you guys feel about him, Canada? That's what I want to know.
I found a lot of people don't like him.
Oh, well, fuck. Trudeau, get it together. People like you.
Like down here, we think he's amazing. Because
we have Trump.
Because our president sucks dick.
Hey, he's the first sitting president to ever step foot in North Korea. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Made history.
Hey.
2020.
There's my card I was looking for.
All right, well, shout it out anyway. Fuck it.
Oh, these are, these will be the, where to go.
Oh, well, looks like we fucked up.
I did.
All right, we'll make it up as we go. We're on the fly.
So July 1st, which somehow I lost that card.
Okay.
July 1st is Canada Day.
Yes, shouts out Canada. Canada.
Very recently, I think it was actually I think it was like 70s or 80s when they finally declared what they were.
Like all the same equal rights and all that shit?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Instead
dude,
of backtracking, I've got like 3 really important dates.
Okay, hit me with it.
So in July of 1974,
Okay.
Neil Peart joins Rush.
Is it Peart?
Peart. It's the way I hear it on TV with the Trailer Park Boys.
Neil Peart?
Yeah. He joins Rush. That's when we get the Rush we know. This card's a lot closer to my heart.
Yeah? Is it? I'm not going to say I'm blood red mad.
Which you are.
But I'm blood red mad right now, dude. Just give me a Rush pun?
Just one.
Yeah, well, you know what, Canada? The best Rush song is about a fucking American, Tom Sawyer, okay? That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Your face.
Can't believe you fucking did that to me. Fucking, I like the Rush a lot. I'm like, oh, nice kitty. Okay, anyway. Fuck. Piece of shit. Suck my mouth.
On July 2nd, 1957,
Woo.
the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, the excellence of execution. Bret Hart is born.
Don't you fucking dare. You better have the one fucking athlete on this goddamn list, or I'm gonna bust, dude. I'm gonna lose my shit. Soon. The Bret fucking Hart, dude? The sharpshooter?
Yeah.
The hitman himself?
Yeah.
Oops. He's not even an athlete. He's got aviators and a shitty his hair is the thinnest thing I've ever seen in my life. It looks like he took fishing line and just weaved it into his scalp. Dyed it black, called it hair. He wore a onesie. This is the way you want to do things? Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. I don't even know the date. Fuck him.
I got it right here.
Alright, go ahead, dude. I don't even know the date of an American wrestler. You fucking the greatness of Sting is Sting Canadian?
No.
Well, fuck, dude.
No, I think,
I
think he's a surfer kid from Canada. Or California.
I was going to say, if Canadians got surfer kids, bro?
They probably do.
Fuck you.
I'm Vancouver.
I'm Vancouver there, bud.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fucking with the seals and the polar bears?
Yeah.
Catching waves, bro.
Maybe.
What does a Canadian surfer sound like? Hey there, bud.
Probably.
Fucking damn it.
Alright, so...
What's the next one, dude? Punch me in the nuts again.
January 26, 1961. Number 99, the great one himself. Wayne Gretzky is born in Brantford, Ontario.
Respect. Respect, bitch.
I had to give you a couple shitty ones
I know,
before
dude,
I got to the good
I
ones.
was, not happy.
That Bret Hart one got you better than the Rush.
Pissed me to fuck off because Bret Hart can fuck off. He's probably a really nice guy. He's probably a great dude because he's Canadian. But at the same time, nope. Did he wear a cowboy hat?
They tried to make him.
I don't like that.
When he first came up, they were like, "We want you to be a Canadian cowboy," and he's like, "Fuck you."
Got the fucking wrestling. Oh, I detest it. You detest.
I liked it when I was a kid. Bret Hart was one of the bigger ones when I was a kid.
It's horrible. We have real sports with combat in them. They have one of the greatest combat sports athletes of all time. I doubt you even wrote it down.
What, George St. Pierre?
Yeah, goddamn right.
Yeah, I did not write
George
him down.
Rush St. fucking Pierre. 170-pound greatest goddamn welterweight of all time.
I didn't write it down.
He also believes in aliens.
Because I also thought...
I would do it. I was like, how fucking dare you?
I thought you were going to add names to stuff.
Two of the greatest fucking welterweights of all time in mixed martial arts. Rory McDonald, all right, and goddamn George Rush St. Pierre. I'm set. I'm set.
It should be.
I'm set. George St. Pierre, he talk like this. I am a very good fighter. I love to fight so much.
I actually... The only, the 2 years I watched UFC...
That was one of the guys?
I love George St. Pierre.
Been hit in the face more than any man in UFC history. Still winning.
Him and Chuck Liddell were my favorites.
Chuck Liddell is a dinosaur and sad.
Oh,
very sad.
I was watching right before he hit that down slope.
Oh, you mean if you just flicked his chin, he died? Yeah, okay. Yeah. St. Pierre's not like that. I think he's fully retired now.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, I
Good
saw
for him.
that on
And Rory
ESPN.
McDonald's on his way out, so good for him too. Good careers. But how fucking dare you give me Bret Hart? How fucking diggity dare you?
I wanted this reaction.
I fucking hate Bret Hart. And he's probably a nice guy. I hate wrestling. Don't even call it wrestling. That's what makes me even more mad.
They don't anymore.
What do they call it? WWE's World
They
Wrestling
call it,
Entertainment.
They call it sports entertainment.
Don't say sports. Not a sport. Predetermined outcome. Balls. Suck it, Rock. Fuck you, Triple H. Chris Jericho. He's Canadian, isn't he?
Yeah.
Fuck him. Go do your weird band stuff and like commentate for VH1 for fuck's sake. Leave me alone. You're not an athlete.
He's a dude that spins many plates, though.
He is. He's very multifaceted character, which seems like most Canadians would be.
Podcasting, a band, or
Well, let's ease up on the podcasting. It's not a talent. It's just a hobby.
pro wrestling.
Pro wrestling, yeah. The Walls of Jericho? What? What? I don't know how to roll to the left.
His dad was an NHL player.
Oh, cool. We should have done that.
I just found that.
I respect that more.
I just found that out.
Jericho on a hockey jersey would look dope. Oh, well, there's a card there. Okay,
No, I didn't lose him. There
you go. Hit me with the next one, dude, because I'm just going to shit all over it. Now's the time.
Okay, so I don't know. I kind of just went through and found, like...
You got any Americans in this bitch?
No, because I thought you were doing the Americans.
Yeah, I fucked up. Full disclosure. I can talk about great Americans. I don't know their birthdays.
Ellen Page.
Yeah, dude, Juno.
She was born February 21st, 1987 in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Great actress.
I tried to find one from every province, but it didn't work.
It's got to be tough.
It was.
It's got to be tough.
Like, Prince Edward Island had none. None that we could talk about.
Probably is very densely populated.
Michael J. Fox.
Hell yeah, dude.
Was
Shake
born
it up.
June 9th, 1971 in Edmonton, Alberta.
Yeah, dude. Doc Hollywood himself. No, fuck. Was it Dr.
Marty
Hollywood?
McFly.
Yeah,
Doc Hollywood.
Yeah, well, because I think of the other one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Marty McFly, dude. One of the greatest fucking franchises of all time.
Alex P. Keaton.
Okay, hey, he's up. What show is that?
I wasn't...
What show is that?
Oh, God. Family Ties.
Fuck him. Fuck them all. You and Kirk Cameron, fuck off.
That's not fair. You can't put him in the same boat
Sorry, I did.
Kirk Cameron.
I did, though.
Kirk Cameron just became a Jesus freak. And
yeah, dude. His belief
off.
system got a little shaky. Michael J's hands did. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you want to spin city? Fuck off. Sorry. I don't know why I'm so angry now. Dude, got a couple Budweisers and we talked about Texas. Got all blood red mad. And then I fucked up and I didn't write down any goddamn actors or celebrities' names on a piece of paper.
Like, I really thought, like, the other day you told me you were going to do that.
Yeah, I fucked up, dude. I had a lot going on.
That's why I didn't do it.
Yeah, you're good, dude. You know what? I'll just make it up.
All right.
Fun fact, 1984.
Ryan Reynolds. He was born in October 23rd, 1976 in Vancouver.
I respect that.
Ryan Reynolds, he's been a lot of shit.
Well, so
we like.
They got another Ryan over there, too. I know way more Canadians than I thought.
Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling's Canadian,
He's Canadian.
as fuck. You know?
That's weird to me.
I like his movies.
For some reason, he strikes me as American.
And he does, but, I mean, Canadians are basically the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I know, but, I mean, sometimes you can tell the difference.
How?
I don't know.
I want you to tell me, when you look at Mr. Will Sasso, that he does not look like your typical American. Now fucking wait.
No, he does.
Exactly, dude. Everybody's Kenny Rogers. I fucking love Will Sasso. Fucking love him. Canada's got a lot of cool shit, dude. A lot of cool shit. Yet Celine.
Oh, don't
Celine.
Even. Don't try to come at me with Celine Dion.
Dude, Celine Dion.
Punch her in the mouth.
No, dude, don't have stroke face when she sings. Oh, dude, they got keep going, dude. You got more?
You got two more.
Interrupting. Go ahead. Fucking get it, because I know the guy. I got to remember his name.
I'm gonna save him for last.
Oops.
Anna Paquin was born in 1982 in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Really? She's Canadian? I could have sworn she was British.
Well,
She strikes me as a Brit.
Her parents are from New Zealand. They
That's why
moved
she
to
got
Canada.
a weird accent?
That's why they moved to Canada before she was born.
That's why she got a weird accent?
Yeah.
She got a gap in her teeth.
Yeah.
True Blood, though.
I was still a big fan. Like, she was
a big fan of tugging your pud to True Blood. Seeing some naked Paquin.
she was like, it's weird because she was like the actress I grew up with because she was the same age as me.
Oh, okay. So how many things was she in before, like X-Men and True
What
Blood?
was that fucking
Fly
Fly Away Home? Was the one where she had pet geese?
Fuck you.
She had pet Canadian geese.
Fuck you. Is that the one where they have the fucking paraglider thing or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
How dare you?
No. Fly away this dick. It's a shit movie.
That was the
Your
closest
pet
thing to a
geese.
kid movie I
Your
watched.
pet fucking gooses.
Yeah. Canadian gooses.
Honk.
Fucking majestic.
What's the difference? What's the difference
Canadian
between
gooses
Canadian
are
gooses?
majestic.
Fucking goose. They're all the same.
Don't
No,
fuck with a Canadian goose.
I will
It will
roundhouse.
bite your balls off.
Yeah, good fucking luck, dude. They're tucked up. Fucking Canadian geese. They're majestic. Fuck you.
They are.
All geese are stupid. All of them. A long neck. They're like the giraffes of birds. They piss me off. Stupid. Got weird heads. I mean, they're biracial, which is cool. But outside of that, they can fuck off. Honk. Fuck you. Fuck you. You sound terrible.
I can't remember any other movies right now. My mind went blank when I started laughing.
I'm just saying, dude. X-Men 1 through 3, the one who wanted to give away all of her powers. Sorry. Take your white streak hair and go to True Blood. You know, start banging vampires fast.
What was the one they sold Days of Futures Past on Rogue being in it?
And she wasn't, because
She was in it for like 5 seconds.
yeah, like didn't she have a family or some shit? Because she got the thing.
Something like that.
So she got like a shot, so she wasn't a mutant anymore, so she can finally fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a rough life.
Yeah, I mean maybe. I don't even. Was Rogue like that in the fucking comics?
Yeah.
I didn't know because I watched the show.
Can't touch you. Can't have skin to skin. She couldn't have skin to skin contact.
Oh, dude, well, at least
like her power was to like suck the life out of you, basically.
At least she can't get HPV or herpes. No skin to skin contact.
Yeah.
Take the good with the bad. Glass half full. Silver linings. Silver fucking linings.
I was actually very excited when they said she was gonna be Rogue.
Oops.
She was good.
Yeah, you know, for a Bryan Singer movie.
They weren't
in between.
They weren't terrible.
I can't even keep a straight face when you say they weren't terrible. Some of the worst fucking comic book movies of all time are the
Number
X-Men
2
movies.
is pretty good.
Ooh, no.
Really?
It's a Wolverine movie. It's not X-Men. We're going to turn Canada Day into Argument Day?
I'm not.
I am.
Eat balls.
Well, I will. If that means I'll never have to see another X-Men movie in my entire life.
They're coming.
No. No.
And then we're both big fans. That's why I saved this for last. October 31st, 1950. Newmarket, Ontario. John Candy is born.
Fuck yes, Uncle Buck. My favorite movie growing up as a kid. Who was Harry Crumb?
Always.
Fucking so. When he does that, and he's like, "Oh, it's off by this," and the lady's like, "No, it's not." And he's like, "Sure as fuck is." Why did he die? Heart attack?
Yeah.
Is it because he was fat or because he was on drugs? Or is it because
both?
He was a Chris
Him
Farley.
and Belushi both.
Oh yeah, he said yeah.
Because if you listen to the Adam Sandler song, they were like, "Hey man, maybe you should calm down on the shit you do. You're gonna end up like Belushi or Candy."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, they're my heroes."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sad face.
It was rough. Like it took growing up to realize John Candy was on drugs.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Because he seemed like just like this, because his character was always the fat happy guy.
Yeah.
So you never thought like
unless
he must be doing so much blow.
Unless you watch Wagons East, where he seemed like he was never happy at all. Horrible movie.
Great outdoors though, Uncle Buck.
Planes, trains, automobiles.
Yeah. When he annoyed the fuck out of Steve.
What's that one? It's like Summer Vacation or something like that too. Like the vacation house on the beach and shit like that.
That was Great Outdoors.
Was that?
Dan Aykroyd was the brother-in-law.
I don't remember, dude, because I'm young and you're not. Young. All right, so I fucked up on the Americans, but I'll give you a couple of.
If you could, like, if you're listening though, if you can bring it, because a lot of people won't do this. Bring yourself to watch some older comedies.
Just still hold up.
At the least, comedies. You don't have to watch older movies, but the comedies, especially John Candy, they hold up well.
Yeah.
And it's John Candy's was in a lot of good shit, and he made a lot of movies better by being in them.
Yeah.
Like him being in Stripes, I think made that movie better.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Pretty good.
It's old, dude.
Yeah,
It's old
1981.
news.
Before I was born.
Young. I don't know if you guys can look. Young. No, but I know a lot of more Canadians I can just rattle off the top of my head right now.
I do too. I was just
I fucked up.
My whole point with these cards was I was trying to find one from the provinces.
We got Drake or Aubrey, as I can call him because we're close friends. We're close friends. Jimmy in the wheelchair. He can get after it. How fucking dare you not put down Bryan Adams? Bryan fucking Adams?
Because if I'm going to compare Bryan Adams to Rush would be more important in the Canadian history.
Bryan Adams wrote the soundtrack for Robin Hood with Kevin Costner. You son of a bitch.
I love that movie, too.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Fucking no.
Yeah.
Did you do like Waterworld right after that, too? Okay.
But I like the Robin Hood story.
That's fair.
And compared to other Robin Hood movies, that's probably the best one.
That new one. I
haven't seen it, and I've heard bad things.
Yeah, well, that's fair. That's fair. So I feel like I owe you an apology for dropping the ball on the American side of things. So I'm just going to say some American fun shit real fast. We had Ted Bundy. So there's that. It's called Records. Greatest NBA players of all time. We have both of those. Even though you guys did have Vince Carter on your team, he came from here. You're welcome. Show some respect. Shouts out Raptors for finally beating, Golden State because I hate them. So that's points to Canada. Also, you gave us poutine, Canada, so that's great. But we gave cheeseburgers to the world. So fucking take the good with the bad. We win. All right, next. What's next, dude? The death penalty. We have that. You need it. Over where you're at.
38 of our states have it.
That's the overwhelming majority.
Yeah.
All right, so again, take notes. Take notes. Subtle notes, but take them. What else did we do in America that was so dope? We invented doggy style in America.
Did we?
I'm taking it. I'm claiming it. I'm doing that freaking Jean-Jacques whatever cross in the goddamn ground, and I'm taking doggy style.
I've been told that all the fun sex stuff came from France.
Well, that's a lie.
Okay.
It's a lie. They included the French kiss because you put a tongue in your mouth. Fuck off. They didn't. We put tongues in assholes. We took it. We upped the ante.
If Talladega Nights is right, they invented the blowjob.
Shouts out. Big fan. Big fan. What else?
The French seem like the French, not the Canadian French. They seem like depraved people. So when I can believe that some of that shit was their idea.
Who do you think, if it is Canadian or French, decided you know what? I think I just want to put that in my mouth. Where else can it go? Let's get adventurous. Let's explore.
I feel like that's what French people do, though, is what I'm saying.
No, dude. They smoke cigarettes and smell like shit. That's what they do. They eat cheese, and they try to hold on to the fact you built one metal structure, and you think it's better than all. Fuck you.
There's 3 of them.
Three.
They built that 3 times.
Did they?
Not the same size, but yeah.
Wow. They did give us a Statue of Liberty, but you made it out of copper. Fucking retarded.
And
fucking retarded, dude. Stupid. It's this huge thing we're gonna give as thanks to you for getting your freedom, and then rain.
That's where I'm wrong. What? They built 3 Statue of Liberties.
Did they? Yeah. When did they decide that copper was the way to go?
Because they're French. They were more worried about putting things in asses and.
Which isn't wrong.
No.
Not wrong at all, dude. Let's figure it out.
That's what their thinking is. They're where can I put my wiener? They don't worry about what metal they're building shit out of.
I mean, that is true because the Eiffel Tower is not only a structure, but it is also what happens to you in college sometimes if you're a woman. Yeah. So, yeah, you know what? Play games hard.
Or dudes.
I mean, it depends on the college you go to. It sounds like a BYU thing. I don't know. I have no idea. Is this Syracuse? What is Syracuse? I don't know. Just rattling off colleges. We have all those here, though. You're welcome. Cost you $45,000 a day, but it's worth it when you get your cushy, 6-figure job that doesn't exist. Anyway, we started the Great Depression, so you're welcome for that as well. AIDS epidemic, probably us.
Probably.
Racism, for sure got you there.
Yeah.
Got you beat, too. What else we got going on in America? McDonald's, MacDo, if you're French Canadian or French. MacDo, the Big Mac, La Big Mac, if you will.
We got
Us.
McDonald's.
Yeah, we did it though, dude. We started it. We invented it. God damn it. That's what I'm trying to say.
I thought you
We
were saying they
invented
didn't have it.
No.
All
We
right, so I
invented it. Great
misunderstood.
staples.
I just misunderstood.
People from here. Okay, awesome. Just trying to think. Fuck. Because I dropped the ball, so I'm trying to just pull this shit out of my asshole, which someone's put a tongue in. Anyway, we have the greatest UFC fighter of all time. We have John Jones. He's American, so that's cool, right? It's pretty dope. Babe Ruth as well. We have that.
I don't think they have.
They don't have a great baseball player. Name one good Canadian baseball player. Doesn't exist.
Oh, I know his name. I can't think of his name.
But he's not real.
He's real.
Dude, you're talking about a unicorn. It's not real.
He fucking plays right now.
Nope. Are you talking about Trout being the fucking hotness right now?
I'm not saying the best. I'm saying one.
You have
one of the top. I would say he's a top 50 player.
And every other one's either Dominican or American. The number one player is American. He gets paid all the money.
Just saying they have a really
what
good
else?
player.
You guys gave us Letterkenny, so thank you for that as well.
I was getting.
Oh shit, my bad, dude. Okay, I'm jumping the gun. You give them shows, I'll give them shows for America. We'll try to go tit for tat. Mostly tits.
Okay, because I mean, this is the part where I know we can both thrive because it's very.
If it involves booze, I'm here for it. You know.
Do you need more beer?
Nah, dude, I got a fucking guy right here.
It's this is like the pop culture part of everything.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Like we named off some actors and actresses and they gave us Strange Brew.
Mouse in your beer, dude.
I love that was that was one of my first. Obviously, Ghostbusters would have been first, and then I saw Strange Brew, and I became a big fan of Rick Moranis.
He's good in
he's a very funny guy.
Pretty genuinely funny dude.
Yeah, and
I don't know what's the other guy's name though.
Dave Thomas.
Fuck, you knew it and I didn't. The only other time I saw him,
because I always confused him for the Wendy's guy.
Oh,
because his name is Dave Thomas too.
Well?
Yeah.
Shouts out. We gave you guys Wendy's. If you got it, you probably don't though. Get some weird donut joint. I don't give a fuck about.
I mean, I feel very bad for why Rick Moranis doesn't
Left
act
Hollywood,
anymore.
Yeah, but because he's a dope dad though. Dope dad.
But all through the 80s, between Canada and America,
he was a fucking hotness.
Up until I think the last time he made a movie was like 95, 96.
Something like that. I think Little Giants.
Little Giants might have been his last.
Either that or another Honeyweed, whatever, the kids.
No, those were very early 90s.
That's what I'm saying. So he's one of those two.
God damn, he was funny.
Oh, fucking hilarious.
He's so good.
Strange Brew is legit funny in a stupid way. It's that Canadian humor from the 80s.
It's the Canadian Cheech and Chong.
Don't you fucking dare.
That would be their like equivalent.
It's just human Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Good pull.
Yeah.
I love Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Do you though?
Yeah, I do.
Didn't they make that a live action movie? Like Robert De Niro was in it, right? Didn't he play the dude with the
Yeah.
Oh fuck, Rob. How much money did you need, dude? How much money did you
that was like during that 2-year span where Piper Perabo was really famous.
Who?
Yeah. Figures.
Who?
She was the main girl from Coyote Ugly. It was like her story.
Heather Graham?
No.
I don't know who the fuck.
Piper Perabo. She was the girl that wrote the song that Leanne Rimes stole. Bought. Whatever.
I have no idea. You're not speaking my language. You're older than me.
Sorry.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I know Coyote Ugly, though.
She was very popular for like 3 years, and she was in a shit ton of movies, and then she wasn't in another movie after like 2002.
Is she Canadian? Her last name sounds Canadian as fuck. It sounds like caribou. And caribous are in mooses.
I don't know.
Canada. We don't have many mooses in America, do we?
We get moose.
Do we?
We get mooses. North, like Washington,
mooses
Montana.
Scare me, bro. I'm scared of animals. I'm mad pussy. I'm mad pussy.
What's really weird is they kind of hang out around the Canadian border. They don't come down to like America proper, really.
Dude. Fucking, have you seen a moose though? It's so goddamn big.
Only at the zoo.
Zoo's got mooses?
I've seen a moose.
Where the fuck have you gone? Cleveland Zoo? It's got mooses?
Yeah. Last time I was
there. A tiger.
Last time I was there.
Fuck, I need to go. Is it mooses or meese? It's just Moose.
I've watched so much Letterkenny. I think it's just Moose.
It's just Moose, dude. Fucking Mooses, though.
Because one of my favorite jokes is Canadian gooses are so majestic. The only thing that would fight them is Canadian mooses.
God damn it. I do appreciate that joke, though.
Juno was made in Canada. That's a pretty nice coming of age story.
I really enjoy that movie. It gets
in a weird way.
In a weird way. Like, those are great parents in that movie. Like, shout out J.K. Simmons, correct?
He played a very good dad.
Yeah, he played good dad. And the mom, she's in so much stuff. She's always a mom. She's always a mom, and she's great at it. I fucking forget her name. But anyway, I love that movie. And I like most of what Ellen Page has done. She was in fucking, was it Jaw? Hard Candy.
I gotta watch that.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's a suspense movie.
It's one I've wanted to see. I just haven't got to it. Because I like Ellen Page. I think she's a good actress.
She's in one of my favorite video games.
Which one?
Beyond Two Souls. It's like a point-click kind of thing. Like, you don't really, like, do much. But, like, it's got Willem Dafoe and her in it. And it's actually pretty dope. You can get on PlayStation.
Kind of just sold me on that.
Yeah. It's like
Willem Dafoe and Ellen Page? That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. It's like part of this trilogy of video games that Sony released, where it's like, it's a story. You're literally just getting yourself to
kind of like them Telltale Batman.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but Ellen Page got like superpowers. Like, she's telekinetic and stuff like that. It's pretty dope.
Because she was very good in that.
Hey, can we just go out? Can we just do this real fast? We know that she came out, which is great. Yeah. It's awesome. Don't make her play straight roles though. Like,
you should.
That was like painful to watch a little bit. It looked like she was uncomfortable. I didn't like that.
That's fair.
Like that. But I mean, she's an actress. She can do her own thing. She does Gaycation on Vice.
She's done she's done a lot for the.
She was Shadowcat in X-Men.
LGBTQ
plus A.
Yeah.
And then
community.
Hashtag,
she's done a lot for them.
Yeah. Hashtag Glitterbeer.
I'm with you.
Hashtag Cheetos down.
I'm with you. They should let her play more.
Well, I mean, it's not about letting, but just it felt uncomfortable for me to watch her.
It
looked like she didn't enjoy that.
She didn't.
Yeah.
You could see it on her face. Like, I don't know how many takes you did, but
44.
You didn't catch a good one.
44.
Because she couldn't fake that.
Mm-mm.
She didn't like it. So don't do that to her.
What else? We got more American shit.
Goon and Goon 2. They were shot in Canada.
Shot in Canada, written by Jay Baruchel, Canadian.
Yeah.
I love Jay Baruchel. He's fucking hilarious, dude.
I like him for the fact that
awkward guy kind of.
He's done Trailer Park Boys. He's done Letterkenny.
He's down for the Canadians for sure.
He's very into helping his countrymen.
Oh, for sure. And then Seth Rogen is Canadian, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I know so much about Canada.
They're
the whitest people. That's what they are.
You turned me on to Goon.
Goon's great.
And I've watched it probably 3 times.
Dude.
Goon 2, it's got a couple good jokes. It's not as good.
It's not as like comedic. It's more of a resolution story.
I like Stifler, and I like the way him and Lee Schreiber work off each other.
Halifax. Like it. It's my friend Doug. I knew him when his dick was the size of a Christmas light. You got a fist like my grandfather's prostate. Like, there's so many good jokes in there. That's so good.
It is. It's really good. Towards the point of like Major League. Like, it's a really good story of like.
Well, yeah, because
watching a dude who wants to be a hockey player, he finally gets there.
He's terrible at it.
All he's good for is
enforcer.
Just beating the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah. It's like, what are you doing? Fucking hit him. Oh,
I mean, up until the last probably 2-3 years of hockey, you need that guy. They've been trying to cut back on fighting.
It's been like 10 years, dude. Because like the fights when they happen now, people are getting fined.
Yeah.
You're making hockey pussy. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's the only reason, as an American, I want to watch it is because I want to see a shitty boxing match. That's what I want to watch.
I appreciate
big dicks.
I watched them when I watched them skate and play hockey. I can't do that.
You can't skate?
No.
I've never had an ice skate before because there's nowhere to do it. That's fine.
I appreciate that you can, like, playing hockey, I can't do it. I can't skate. I wouldn't be able to, like, with the stick and the puck and not lose the puck every couple feet. So I appreciate the skills that you have to have. But at the same time,
we do football.
It's kind of like NASCAR. If there's not a crash, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, if
there's not a fight in hockey, that's kind of how you draw me in.
If no one's getting checked into the boards, it's kind of bullshit. Like, I don't want to watch the Mighty Ducks in real life. Fuck you.
I want to see the checks in the boards. I want to see the fights. Just like NASCAR, like you're just gonna drive and turn left for like 3 hours. I want to see a crash.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to see somebody die, but I want to see like 4 cars spin
it's
out.
like what we watch in football. It's like you want to see someone get laid the fuck out. I don't want to see you hurt, but you can get laid out and be all right.
Yeah.
I want to see that. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why we don't do hockey here so well, but they don't do football at all. So, chalk it up for America. Fucking American football. Your CFL's dog shit. CFL's disgusting. I almost looked at my. I think I did maybe. I don't give a fuck. At this point, I don't give a fuck. Look at that spike.
This has been a good time.
It's been a fun fucking time. Talk about Canada. What we got next for Canada? Because I'm going to start slapping some American cock onto the table.
All right.
Pop culture.
Trailer Park Boys.
Okay. That's a fair. I'm not even going to talk shit, dude. It's fair. I'm just trying to give him a grade 10, Comedic genius in how simple it was. And that's, I think, where Letterkenny kind of shines, too, is like the Canadian sense of humor.
It's very smart, but it's very
dry.
simple.
It's not animated.
Yeah.
It's like no one freaking out or anything like that. It's just what they say. Like, their words are so poignant in their comedy. It's fantastic. Are there any famous Canadian, like, stand-ups? Russell Peters, is he Canadian?
Maybe.
I know he's not white.
Maybe.
I know there's got to be one. There's got to be one.
I can't.
Let us know if we fucked up. I think there's probably someone amazing. We just can't think. Jim Carrey was a stand-up.
Jim Carrey was.
He's Canadian as fuck, dude. Why
did and actually he was very big in their stand-up scene.
Yeah,
he was very famous up in Canada for stand-up alone.
Yeah.
Like the sketches and stuff was when he came here. I can't think right now.
I can't think of one right now. I can't. Which really bums me out because I know there's got to be one.
Which we'll probably figure it out when we're done, but if you think of any,
fucking comment on it and be like, hey,
let us
dumbass,
know.
This guy, how dare you forget this
Seriously, let us know.
Yeah. Because I know that the Montreal Comedy Festival up there, and it's huge.
Yeah, Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver all have big comedy fests.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. There's got to be somebody.
So they've got to have a couple that we've heard.
Yeah, but none of them are Kevin Hart, Joe Rogan, Bill Burr, Tom Segura. None of them are that. The best ones. Oops, sorry, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle. I'll keep going. George Carlin. Excuse me, sorry, Steve Martin. It hurts. Yeah, we're amazing.
But
you guys can take Amy Schumer if you want her, though. We don't want that.
For real. She hurts me. Like, I see trailers for her shit on Netflix, and it just hurts. Because she was funny for,
4 minutes.
Yeah.
So you realize she's, stole people's bits and stuff.
When they had her do, a couple roasts, she was good, and her stand-up was good at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But then she stopped doing the roast, and everything I've seen from her since she stopped doing the roast, I'm like, you're really not... you're kind of bombing it out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. It's never good. All right, so.
But number one, I love Bubbles.
Okay there, Julian. It's a fucking nice kitty you got there, bud. Just gonna try to.
Every time he plays, because they had Alex Lifeson.
I don't know. You say these
He's
names.
the guitar player from Rush. And
sorry.
But they had him on Trailer Park Boys a few times.
Sorry.
And they keep him and Bubbles will play Rush songs together.
Bubbles can play guitar,
and it's a good time. Yeah. And then he sings it like Bubbles. It's fucking great.
Closer to the heart.
Basically, it. Did you ever see where?
Nope.
Catch it on YouTube. It's pretty funny. He plays Bubbles, but he gets to jam with all of Rush.
Mm-hmm.
And they do. I believe it's still Closer to the Heart.
It's always Closer to the Heart.
But it's so good. He's in the background with Rush, and it's so good. We started to hit on Letterkenny, which became
our favorite fucking. It's like Always Sunny. To Canadians.
It is I feel it is the Always Sunny.
Yeah, for Canada.
Of Canada.
Yeah. I've never watched a single episode of Always Sunny, by the way.
I love Always Sunny.
Never watched it.
But that one day at work, you guys were like, hey, man, just random. You're like, there's a show called Letterkenny, And there's this dude named Shorzy, and you're just reading off his chirps to me.
Yeah, dude, his chirps is so good.
And I was like, oh man, that sounds great.
Fuck your entire fucking life, bud.
And then, and you and Jimmy were like, we found out it's on Hulu. I've watched Kenny probably 3 times through now.
Well, that's called a problem. Ugh.
No, because it's like, it's not a problem. It's just when I go and I try to find stuff to talk about when we do our normal shit.
You just throw a Letterkenny on the background while you're tugging your butt.
If I can't find anything, I just watch Letterkenny for a couple episodes till I think something up.
Yeah.
Like, I'll watch a few episodes and I'll be like, oh, wait, this is on Netflix. Let me check this out. And then I can talk about it on the show.
Yeah, so.
But it's become that show where I kind of use it as a thinking tool almost.
Yeah, I got that too. Diners, drive-ins, dives. That's my thing. You're welcome, by the way, for that as well. The better cooking shows, America.
But Wayne, you almost can't beat Wayne.
No,
he's so straight faced in everything he does.
Quilted by an aesthetician. You can kiss my aesthetician. Fucking love it, dude. One of your favorite shows is the Mighty Moisted Power Rangers. Like, it's just fucking great. It's just good fucking.
And it's so simple. Deadpan.
It's so deadpan, yeah.
Like, I will give Canadians that.
Yeah. Dude, the best scene is
you can deliver your shit so straight where I can say the same thing, I'll crack up halfway through.
Is when Squirrely Dan and them are playing catch, and then he talks about getting a finger in his butt, and fucking they don't even say anything. Just they turn and stop playing catch with him. It's hilarious. It's so subtle.
They cut him out of the triangle.
They just cut him out of the triangle. They're like, so you ever had a girl pay some attentions to your buttholes? And they just go. and then they throw a grounder. It's like, yeah, way to get under it. Like, it's fucking perfect. Yeah, still no good baseball players in Canada, though. America, what
Gail? Gail's a great character too. I like her.
I'm trying to really get into you, Wayne. You were sleeping with my 90-year-old grandfather, my 90-year-old great uncle. Yeah, he still got it. It's just fucking. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's a great show, though. Great show. Right.
I was a big fan of Degrassi.
Nope.
I know.
Nope.
We've had this discussion a few times.
Hate it. Why is it good? Why is it? It showed the worst parts of being a teenager, and the people. It's relatable. That's not.
It's not though. I kind of feel like that was needed.
It was like Saved by the Bell, but for Canadians who were sadder.
Yeah. Because, okay.
13 Reasons Why Without Suicide.
Like, Saved by the Bell was, our drug episode is this chick's going to take a shitload of caffeine pills. That's our drug shit.
Degrassi was heroin.
Degrassi was like, yeah, we got like 6 people heroin overdose last night.
Yeah, we got a girl who had a party at her house that got raided by the police, but she was a teen mom and they took away her baby. But it was horrifically depressing.
It was real.
Drake's like super promising. All of a sudden, kid shoots him in the back. You get Columbine to your spine. You're shitting me?
Some of me feels like maybe Degrassi's why I'm fucked up.
That's weird. It's a bold stretch. Hey, Trudeau, reparations for this guy.
No, because like it was real.
Wasn't though.
I didn't watch Saved by the Bell. Like I watched Degrassi.
I didn't watch Saved by the Bell.
And it was like
insane.
So everything I learned was like, oh fuck. That's a heroin problem.
Hey.
Like, oh, that girl's having an abortion. What the fuck? Like, I didn't watch Saved by the Bell where it was like, oh, whatever the fuck.
Dude, I've
only seen a few episodes.
Campus. That's what I watched. Oh. No, I'm just saying. Boy Meets World is better.
I watched that too.
Yeah. Well,
Topanga was the shit.
Topanga. Every boy that meets the world needs his own Topanga. That's a fact. And every guy who's never had a Topanga needs a Topanga to watch on TV to tuck his pud.
Topanga is 40 years old.
Danielle Fisher, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
And she looks better than some of the 25-year-olds everybody says is so fucking hot.
That's because they're super skinny and they all look Canadian. No.
Danielle Fisher's. Oh, shit.
Either way.
She's something special.
You got another show on there, Degrassi?
Yeah, I know you don't like this one, but Kids in the Hall.
I've never watched it, really. That's what I'm saying. I've seen bits of it.
I like it a lot.
Isn't there a weird girl in it?
I believe there's a girl in it.
And she's got like a weird haircut. She looks like she's 9 years old, but she's actually like fucking 20 whatever on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's on Comedy Central every now and again.
Yeah, they do like a marathon every couple, like once a year, I think.
I think she's in like Portlandia or something like that.
Oh,
I don't know what she's
his name's escaping me, but there's the one gay guy,
super cool.
and they started writing skits specifically for him, and they had a song, and where they said the word faggot a lot.
Ooh, goodness. Sorry, Trudeau. Sorry.
And
Sorry.
everybody thought it was like funny.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you know he's gay, it's funny. But if you don't, you're just.
It's still fucking funny. I'm
it's
sorry.
It's still funny. But at the same time, you're like, is it okay if I laugh at that?
Yeah.
He was very openly gay.
Me too.
But their sketches were really good, and I enjoyed them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But that also could be a generational thing.
Mm-hmm. Mad TV.
Because, like, early 90s, I was watching Kids in the Hall at the same time I was watching, like, Sandler, Farley, Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, you grew up in the best Saturday Night Live that we've had in a long time, since, like, the late 70s.
That lineup went on to make so many movies and TV shows. Mm-hmm. Good, great, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, Joe Dirt 1.
Joe Dirt.
Everybody loves it.
Joe Dirt.
I haven't seen number 2, but everybody said it's hot garbage.
Don't watch it, dude. It's on Crackle. If it goes straight to streaming, good chance it's not good. Until Netflix decided to change that shit up and do some dope movies.
Which, my thing with David Spade was, I preferred him when he worked with Chris Farley. Well, that anyway.
Was his meal ticket, honestly. And they worked
so good together.
Like freaking Black Sheep, Tommy Boy, fantastic.
Oh yeah,
freaking tastic.
And on Saturday Night Live,
my brother said he saw him at the Roxino, and he's like, he's fucking funny as shit. And I was like, don't believe you, but that's fine.
I've heard a lot of people tell me, like, if you see David Spade do stand-up, he's actually pretty good.
I don't believe it. My brother also said Rob Schneider was funny. And
Rob Schneider's not funny.
I gotta quit on that, dude. He Pope Anonymous? Oh, god damn it.
When he works for Adam Sandler, he's pretty funny.
Yeah, well, Adam Sandler's going down the tubes, too.
But when he tried to do his own shit, like, Rob Schneider wasn't funny. Like, The Hot Chick wasn't good.
No, well, that's one of many movies that were
The
Animal's so fucking stupid.
The Animal had, like,
Deuce Bigalow was only moments. Good because of Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
American. God damn, gotta love the Dutch. Putting together two of my favorite things, chicken and waffles. You also know the Dutch invented the slave trade. Those motherfuckers! Or the part where he's always in a jacuzzi eating and drops food in the water and just picks it up and eats it again. It's fantastic. Eddie Griffin's a winner. He's a psychopath.
A lot of people shit on Undercover Brother.
It's a bad movie.
I liked him.
It's a bad movie.
He made me laugh a lot.
It's a really bad movie.
He made me think about white people eat mayonnaise and that makes them boring. And I was like, oh shit. Is it the mayonnaise? Like, when I have mayonnaise on a sandwich, does that make me boring?
About a lot of things. Okay, I'm just saying. I was told by a black man, mayonnaise is white people shit. Just saying.
I've been told.
Multiple times. Then he asked me if I wanted a Colt 45. I had to respectfully decline.
You always drink a black man's Colt 45.
Nah, dude. I don't take his Newports or his credentials.
That's like a rite of passage.
Nah, dude. Nah, drink his Hennessy. You know, it tastes like shit, though.
That's kind of all I got for Canadian stuff.
Dude, then I got a bunch of American shit to tell you right now.
Let's do this.
All right, so, Americans. We gave you Tupac. You're welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome for that. Also, anal. I can't even say
Did we make anal?
I hope so.
Did we make anal?
Because we made the world shitty enough. Let's fucking take care of business. No, it just, because American, the one thing I will say is it's kind of hard to do, like, what Americans have done, because our culture is so widespread. Because, like, if you look at Korea, the K-pop and, like, that culture, they just duplicate what we do. We sell our culture off. So, basically, anything that's gone to other countries has come from America. In certain ways. Like, we took the best of what everyone else was doing before we got big. We took all their great ideas and we're like, hell yeah. And then we were like, oh, but now it's American, and we just sent it out. Like, the Beatles are British, but they're an American-made band.
Basically, yeah.
When they came to the States, when they blew up. Rolling Stones, same thing. You came to the States, you blew up.
Black Sabbath, we had that whole British invasion.
We gave you the Doors.
There was like 10 years.
Frank Sinatra.
Where like British bands would come over here, and then they were huge.
Thriving.
Because America, love it or hate it, America kind of makes everything thrive.
100%. We drive the pop culture needle. It's us.
Because
If it's not big
the
in America,
Stones
it's
and the
not good.
Beatles were huge in Britain. They came over here worldwide.
Like globally loved, adored. It
Everybody
happens
loved
all
it.
the time. John Lennon, Yoko Ono was a cunt though. Let's be real.
I love Yoko.
And then like our cinema
Yoko's
too.
very cool.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Don't you dare! Have you seen when Chuck Berry and John Lennon are playing together in that video?
I almost cried.
yeah. It's amazing.
Because I love Chuck Berry.
And then Yoko Ono, because she wasn't getting her attention, goes yeah in the background. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, I
Playing a
wasn't talking
goddamn
about that.
tambourine. She's a horrible person. She's bad. She ruined the Beatles.
She goes to Mark David Chapman's.
I don't even know who that is. You said 3 names I don't give a fuck about.
It's the guy who shot John Lennon.
Well, that's not cool.
She goes to his parole hearings for his own safety. She tells them to keep him in prison because if they let him out, someone who loves John Lennon is going to shoot him.
Well, he deserves to die.
He does.
And Yoko never deserved John Lennon, so it's fact. She might be a good person now, but you got all the royalties, residuals from John Lennon's fucking legacy.
No, that's fair.
Rode his dick tip till the end.
Hey, your argument's very valid.
Yeah, I don't like her. She can fuck off. Anyone named Yoko sounds like Yo-Yo, sounds like crazy. I don't give a shit.
That was the thing with Europe too.
Yeah. White dudes fucking Asians, or
no, she just from Japan takes a bullet train or whatever the fuck to Britain, meets John Lennon.
What else did America give you? What else? Oh, we give you fucking football, real football. Football. American football.
There's
hard hitting Ray Lewis fucking stab you when I'm not playing football. OJU when I'm playing football.
I could be wrong because in Canada, Britain, whatever the shit, you have a bunch of TV shows I don't know about. That might be your big thing. You know what I'm saying?
They gave us Idris.
I love Luther.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a good show.
It's British.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to watch it now because I don't want to pay a T-tax.
We've gone through like the list of like Strange Brew, Letterkenny.
Yeah.
Like you've given us shows that we probably don't even know 3/4 of the shows you have on your air.
It's fair.
But like 98% of what we make in America goes everywhere.
Oh, for sure. We're better.
Because everybody fucking loves it.
Sorry. We are funnier than everyone else. We're more talented than everyone else. People recruit from other countries for our athletes. Fuck off. Our military has the fattest dick in the world. What do you want? We let anyone in the world know you can dream big. You can host a reality TV show, file for bankruptcy 3 times, never pay anybody ever in the world, and still be the president. That's the American dream. Streets paved in gold and come.
That's where I have the hard time, like, trying to come up with, like, American TV shows. Because you all have it.
We had Seinfeld, which I don't even think is good, but it's a global phenomenon. We had SNL, which for a time it has its runs, and it's a global phenomenon.
It has its ebbs and flows.
We give you fucking, what's his dick? Jimmy Fallon, which is, like, always blowing up on TV and stuff like that. We gave you fucking Alex Trebek, who is Canadian.
Yes.
But we gave him a platform.
But we gave him back.
Yeah, we gave him that. And we're going to cure prostate cancer.
We were given Justin Bieber.
That's not a good trade.
That we didn't want.
No.
A lot of us didn't want it.
We gave you Justin Timberlake, and you gave us Justin Bieber. It's fucked up. NSYNC was better.
We were given Bieber, but only the teenage girls liked it. And then he turned into an American douchebag, and we started blaming that on Canada. But I know that's our fault. Like
Have you seen his dick?
He started hanging out with American celebrities and became a douchebag.
Have you seen his dick though?
No.
I'd be an asshole too.
Fuck him.
Boy's got a dick on him.
Fuck him.
Full-fledged Canadian bacon dick. Which, hey, Canada. First off, okay, I'm not gonna try to go too far. Stop calling it Canadian bacon. It's fucking ham pucks.
P-meal.
What?
We have that Canadian lady at work. She told me it's P-meal.
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
We call it Canadian bacon. They call it something else?
Yeah.
It's not bacon regardless, though. Because it's upsetting.
For them, it's pork tenderloin cut very thin.
No, it's ham.
They cut pork tenderloin very thin. They spice it a certain way. It's called P-meal. That's what we call Canadian bacon.
Dude, when I go by the bacon section, just like ham pucks.
I'm telling you,
it doesn't look like that lady's a liar.
I'm telling you what I was told from a woman who grew up in Canada.
She barely grew up in Canada, I believe. She's a liar.
She lived there for at least 25 years.
It's not enough time. You think you learn all the wisdom of a nation in 25 years?
Yeah, because...
I'm 28. I'm retarded. What do you want?
That's not going to be argued.
Fair enough.
But when I explain Canadian bacon, what we get told is Canadian bacon, she goes, no, that's pea meal. And she explained what it was to me.
She's a liar. She's a liar. And we give you HBO. You're welcome. Again, we have so many awesome things that Americans do. We got to highlight the fact that Canada gave us stuff.
I'm not going to apologize for the ending of Game of Thrones. I know like
It's a shit show.
I know like
Shit show.
98% of the world's upset with how it ended. I don't give a shit. I never watched it.
That wasn't even American though, right? It was a bunch of British people and some dudes who wrote for
From
Always Sunny.
HBO.
They wrote for Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Those are some of the writers for Game of Thrones. Yeah, dude, you can look it up.
I won't. I'll trust you.
Yeah, trust me hard.
Because the only writers for Always Sunny I care about are the guys who played Matt, Charlie, and Dennis.
They wrote for Game of Thrones.
That's ass.
Maybe. I don't know. I might be making it up.
It might have been side writers.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, we gave you HBO, we gave you OJ, serial killer culture, racism, and the ultimate form of democracy, which is not democracy. So you're welcome for all of that. That's America.
We gave you Stranger Things.
It's not American.
Yeah, it is.
No. Millie Bobby Brown is not American. And that's everyone's favorite part. 11 is British as fuck.
Yeah, I know she is.
Yeah. So, and Finn Wolfhard's not from here, obviously, because his name's Finn Wolfhard.
I think he's Canadian too.
No, he's not.
No?
He's from like fucking Sweden or Finland.
Made in America.
Made in America, that's fair. We invented condoms, but we don't use them. Or I don't, actually. So.
No. Real quick.
Oh, shit. All right.
Real quick.
Roll up the sleeves. It's getting warm in here.
I was listening to your mom's house.
Well, don't talk about my mom.
They had Dr. Drew on there.
Ooh,
he said he did a lecture at a college, and he asked who used rubbers. One person in the entire crowd raised their hand.
We're not scared of STDs anymore. AIDS is not...
You need to be.
Why?
Why do you want AIDS? Why do you want herpes?
Dude? Are you a pussy? Is that what it is? You wear a condom? You want to wear a raincoat in the shower?
If it's curable, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't want herpes or AIDS.
Okay, first off, for your sex life. Okay, that's it. It's just braille.
That.
It's just braille.
Don't try to give me that shit.
You know what, dude? Stop it. Okay? You're not adventurous like that. Who wears condoms? Bitches.
First off,
pussies. Put mad.
You know damn well I haven't dated anybody in years.
I know, dude. Your right hand's killing you.
You know damn well I haven't even tugged my balls either.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's why they're gray and old.
So that argument's invalid.
I have 3 kids.
I know you do.
I know, dude. Mad potent sperm, dude. I'm like the Johnny Appleseed of children. I'm fantastic. The only time I ever think of the word rubber is what tires are made of. Okay? I don't fucking care about an STD.
I really like this moose head, by the way.
It's not bad. But
pretty
again,
good. Want a drink?
No, I'll get it afterwards.
Good.
Yeah. But, yeah, so basically what I'm saying is don't wear rubbers. If Magic Johnson can beat AIDS, we all can.
Magic Johnson's got so many millions of dollars.
It's 83 cents a day for your pill. Don't buy that goddamn Gatorade once, and you're going to be fine. Take the risk. It's worth it. You want to wear a raincoat in the shower? Does that make any fucking sense to you? No, sir. That's silly. Silly goose things. You don't need a skin-on orange, do you? No, you peel that bitch.
I might.
Yeah, okay, well, you're a psychopath. You're a psychopath.
No, I peel my own.
Yeah, exactly. So you peel that fucking condom off and have a real good time. All right? What's the worst that can happen? HPV?
I don't want
Sorry,
a kid
it doesn't
either.
happen to dudes. Well, I mean, you don't want a kid because a kid don't want you. But I'm just saying, in general.
Look at this face. Do you think any girl wants to have a kid that looks like this? They don't.
You've seen my kids. Thank God they don't look like me. So good. But I'm just saying.
Now, you have cute kids. I don't know how
I'm not
that
a
happened.
cute dude. Got a great jawline, though. You know what I mean? Fat dick.
Apparently, you're ugly and their moms, like, mixed together well.
Oh, fucking sweet, dude. Fucking sweet. I look like every Canadian. God damn it. You got anything else to add to this, bud?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, dude, happy fucking Canada Day.
Happy belated Canada. Happy
Independence
4th
Day.
of July.
Yeah, well, the 4th is for everyone.
4th is for everyone.
Yeah. Hey, fun fact. Where was the fucking Constitution written?
Philadelphia.
Goddamn right.
Boom. Later. Oh,
Oh, yes. What the fuck, dude? We gotta sign off.
rate, review, tell your friends. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, and for all you Canadians who really don't give a fuck about me, I don't care either. It's fine. But definitely, yeah, rate, review, tell your friends. We don't have your friends. We want your friends. We want more Canadians to be a part of this. And if I've alienated you in any way, I'll continue to do so. So, with that, I've been Fat Duck.
And I've been Lunchbox. Catch you on the other side.
Happy